What is up, everybody? Vapor Valkyrie back at again with another video for you guys today on the channel. Can't even speak. Today, Ben Shapiro just dropped a song called Facts with Tom MacDonald. I went ahead and listened to some of his songs before coming and listening to this. I saw it on Twitter. People were losing their shit over it. People were pissed off, happy, and everything in between. And so, what better way to make some content? Try to grow the channel. Disclaimer, I am not on any side. I am not picking a side. I'm not right. I'm not left. I am in the middle, and I'm chilling, doing whatever the fuck that I want to do. As long as you leave me the fuck alone, I do not care what you do. I do not give a shit. You leave me, my family alone, my friends alone. I do not care. I'm sitting, playing games. As long as I can play games, I don't give a shit. However, Mr. Speak Fast has decided to make a song, and so I'm going to listen to it. I want to know if he can spit some flames, because he continuously talks about rap being like demonish and like Satan's language and things of that sort. Not specific quotes for the people that are going to say, oh, sources. Shut the fuck up. You know what the damn well I'm talking about. But let's get started. Let's get started.
They call me offensive, controversial. There's only two genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world. Claim that I'm racist, yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white. If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right.
Damn. Nah, but like, I mean, I have seen it. We've all heard it multiple times. Everyone's saying that just, one side is, I mean, the whole aisle is, one side is just gays and one side's racist. We've all seen it. At least that's what I've seen. That's why I kind of sit in the middle. Because if I pick one side, they're going to call me a racist. Sit on the other side, they're going to just be like, oh, you're gay. You just don't have any this, and the third. Whatever their political beliefs are. I know very, very little about their political beliefs. All I know is the right is usually like gun happy. It looks like a lot of the times like anti-gay or whatever, or other stuff like that. And then the left for a while was about like black lives and things of that sort, and then it slowly became like a lot of like about the LGBT and all that stuff. Again, not saying any of the stuff is wrong, not saying any side is just at a third, or it's bad to like LGBT, or it's bad to like guns. Not saying any of that, just purely stating what I've seen, all I've seen. If you think differently, cool, good for you.
I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope is pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang those? They've been taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow. This ain't rap.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie though. I have seen rainbow flags. I think I like went down to DC around like the Capitol area, and where the American flags would be hung were a lot of LGBT flags. And clearly I can see how people who are, I would assume that like the right are just the more what's it called, patriotic type of people, the more like American flag on the back of their truck type things. And so obviously if they see that, they'll probably get a little bit pissed off because they see, their lovely American flag being just overtaken, taken away, all this other stuff like that.
This ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you.
Nah. Why Ben look mad?
Care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you.
He looks so awkward, like he looking at the Telegraph, bro. Man, look real awkward as hell, right? No. Facts. Don't care about your feelings. I don't care if I offend you. Hangover gang, like alcohol hangover. Is this like an anti-leftist thing? A right? I one thing I can think of is hangover, as in like the booze hangover. No idea, but all right.
You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets, you defunded the police, now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you.
Okay, I have seen when the BLM protests, riots, whatever you want to call it, I personally believe it was protests. Some people got a little bad. But that's outside the point of the fact of what he's saying. A lot of people, I see it all the time. People that go, obviously because there's bad police and there's good police. I'm not gonna say all cops are bad. That's stupid. If someone robs my house, I'll call the cops. However, I did see a large portion of people. This is specifically on Twitter, so they're really not anyone that really matters. Go around and say, stinking that if something happens, they're no longer going to call the police or that they don't need them. And then the other side, obviously, is like, well, in this and third, if something bad happens, you're going to be calling the police because all this other, it's a big big fight. However, I have seen that. I have heard that argument. It's such a pain in the butt. Politics is so much work.
I ask myself, what would Ben do?
What would Ben do?
Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke, homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You go into prison, I'm on television. Dogs, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karen.
Okay, I didn't see you start spitting flames, so that's just crazy. What the fuck? Yo, Ben. Yo, who taught this man how to rap? This shit is crazy, bro. Half of the stuff he's saying, I got like no idea. I'm not really listening. The beat, bro, it's spitting. This shit is crazy, bro. Okay, one, I did think for a second there that it was AI doing it, but no. Ben is just like Mr. Rigid and stiff and shit. So I mean,
And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people download this. Let's get a Billboard #1.
This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns,
I mean, to be honest, let's just purely because of the fact that both sides like to be petty to each other. They do, 100%. Let's not act like they don't. It probably will get on #1 as Billboard. Let's be completely honest. All of the right is gonna be like, let's go ahead and all listen to it, get it to #1 purely to be petty, and out of just like the top pettiness, they're definitely gonna do it. See, sitting in the middle and watching both, it's kind of interesting to see that type of stuff. Like, the communities will technically come together to like fight each other in this type of way. I would rather see people fight each other in a rap battle like this, which is, it's stupid. It is 100%. It's fucking stupid as shit, right? Like, who's on the left? Bernie Sanders or something? Like, I don't know politics or anything like that. But if, like, I don't know, Bernie Sanders or Biden was to make like a rap video, or I don't know any prominent like leftist figures, because they're not really that big. Like, no one really talks about them. People more complain about Ben Shapiro and like his whole crew of people. So like, if you were to get a bunch of the leftist people, whoever they are, and then like make a rap video, and you both just, do some lighthearted banter against each other, even if it is like serious banter, it's in a YouTube video, that's a rap. You can't be serious after this. Like, he's clearly making a joke at the fact that he called rap stupid and all the other stuff. He's clearly making a joke. And that's what I'm seeing it as. But it would be a lot more interesting if both sides would just like stop screaming at each other across the aisle on Twitter, tweeting shit, and just drop a fucking video. Just drop a fucking, like, the left, it's your time now. Whoever leads the left, I got no idea. Like, Biden, Kamala Harris, like, whoever the fuck leads the left in like the social media space. Because like, I'm not saying like I wouldn't ask like Trump to do it, because then Trump would be equal to like Biden, like president. But like, social media figures, the top social media figure on the left, both of those people, like, because obviously there's two, there's Ben and then this guy Tom or whatever. Grab those two and drop a fucking song. Drop a fucking diss track to this shit. Drop it. Go ahead and drop. It'll be fucking hilarious and be fucking amazing. Holy shit. I don't care what fucking side you're on. You cannot tell me that both of these people arguing and dropping songs against each other would not be fucking hilarious. And this country would just, it would be fucking amazing. Like, yo, I don't care if you hate all right side people. I don't care if you hate all left side people. You cannot tell me that your heart won't be a little bit lighthearted after seeing a fucking diss track against both sides. That would be fucking hilarious. Like, this is just stupid. This is just stupid as fuck, and it's fucking hilarious. But let's go on.
promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets. You defunded the police, now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do? Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect you. You mad, you mad, you mad. I guess.
Not gonna lie, people are mad. In fact, I've seen where I found this this video is the fact that it was on Twitter. People were pissed off. Like a bunch of creators that I watched, they were pissed off at the fact that like Ben Shapiro dropped a song. I'm like, it's a song. Calm down. Like the fuck? Like seriously? Like this is almost at the same level of Lil Nas X when he was twerking on Satan or whatever. Then his most recent one where he made fun of the cross. I think that's actually quite blasphemous to do that, especially like you could see the hypocrisy if someone was to make fun of gay people in that way. And so I understand why people are pissed off. However, if you were to like, it makes more sense to be pissed off if, let's say, the right side made fun of like gay people or whatever, or some, I don't know like what the equivalent would be to like the cross, but for like the left side or whatever, or the LGBT side or whatever, because largely the right and left is just like, it is largely LGBT versus non-LGBT. It largely is. It is LGBT versus people who just don't support it. And so like I don't know what that like equivalent would be, but like I can understand if you're pissed off and mad and you're on Twitter about like how the right side was mad about Lil Nas blasphemizing Jesus in the cross. And then let's say it was like, I don't know, some gay person that killed himself, right? And then they made fun of that. I can see how you 100% can be pissed off. But all the people getting super mad about a damn song, come on now. It's so stupid. And so far, it's clearly not serious. He's just being lighthearted and shit. And I get people, there are the extreme people who just, they hear right or left and they're like, I'm out, I'm done. Can't be friends, we can't talk. Nope, I gotta move out of the state, I gotta move out of the fucking country. Like, there are people that are like that. I'm just chilling, because it's like, okay, what is me leaving the country gonna do? What is me gonna sitting on Twitter being mad at people gonna do? Not gonna do anything. It's just a simple fact of we do have this system in the country where we are allowed to have different ideals and beliefs, regardless if you believe that, oh, gay is a sin and it is disgusting, or you believe, oh, hating gay people is just terrible because it leads to violence. Like whatever you believe, it's like, okay, that's cool and all, that's nice and all, and I get you have your true beliefs and thoughts on the matter. However, we have the freedom to do that. We do. And people have the freedom to make songs like this. So calm down, okay? Calm down. It's not that serious. It is just a song. It's Ben Shapiro. Most people don't take him seriously anyway. So calm down. Let him make a song. It was fucking hilarious. But yeah, let's go on.
It's cool to be the victim, well, I'ma be the man. You sad. You just try to get attention, being triggered's all you have. You mad. You blame everybody else for every problem that you can. You sad. I will never say I'm sorry, I ain't taking nothing back. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you.
Okay, speaking on the fact of what was you talking about? Like people who sit around and kind of like don't take responsibility for their actions. Basically, is what he said. There are a lot of people who, what is it? It's not called victim blaming, but it's like playing the victim. Yeah, something like that. There are a lot of people that play the victim, and it is kind of annoying. Out of my neighborhood, there were a lot of people that would try to play the victim, and it's like, listen, I get your situation, shit, but you can work. There is, in most circumstances, there is nothing stopping you from working at McDonald's, from working up and getting stuff. I get 100%. One, taxes are bitch. They steal all your money. The first time I got taxes taken out of my check, I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? I was like, I'm fucking broke. I just work for nothing. But like, there is nothing stopping you from, let's say, getting a group of friends and working, and then working together to get a place to live that's outside of whatever area. Let's say you're in like a decent area, or even if you're in a bad area. One, I 100% think education is key. I 100% think that. And if you don't, that's okay. But you can still work, and you can still bring yourself up. You work hard, do all this other stuff. It's not the work harder over smarter. It's to work smarter over harder. That's why I said, get a group of friends that all have the same ambitions as you. You all work, because obviously taxes are going to be taken out of you. Let's say you made 400, right? You're going to have like, I don't know, $300 at the end of the week. 280 or something, right? But each of you have 280. You could buy a place outside of whatever area you're in, get enough money, get a car together or something like that, and then bam, you're out. Now you're in a whole different place. You're out of there, all sorts of stuff. But I do hear a lot of people, and they complain and they try to blame one side or the other. Oh, it's white people that's doing it. Oh, it's like no. Remove race, right? There are lazy ass people. 100%. There are lazy people. If you want to sit around and try to act as if like you're more than likely not being lazy, it's like, no, you more than likely are. Because working hard, it does suck. Because 100%, I believe you have to work harder to work smarter. You have to get the job, have to do the hours, then be like, okay, let's get a group of people, let's do all the stuff right, the plan before. And there are a lot of people that victim blame. They blame, I do think the system is a little bit messed up. I do think 100%. One, the tax system. It sucks ass, right? Also, where I recently lived, redlining just got removed within like the last 3 years, 4 years. They just removed redlining in certain areas. It's kind of fucked up to realize and be like, oh, wow, that's still a thing. So there are like legitimate barriers. However, unless it's one of those legitimate barriers, like redlining, that literally stops you from like doing stuff, I don't want to hear an excuse. But like 100%, I do recognize there are 100% problems. There are issues. There are people that just won't hire you because of your race, or because, let's say, you're gay, or they said that they're 100%. Just like how there's people that just won't be friends with someone because they're gay or something like that. Or, I mean, with Tom MacDonald, right? He has all these piercings. Most people won't be friends with someone with like 3 million piercings on their face, or tattoos, or any of that stuff. I'm not a big fan of tattoos on your face. To be honest, I kind of think it's stupid. Not gonna lie. It's just unprofessional. And I'm not a big fan of the braids that he has. You try to argue for the Vikings had braids. It's like, okay, yeah. And then for how long did Vikings not exist in the Americas? Like, if you claim to be American, let's not. But that's a whole different story. See, I'm torn in the middle. I have beliefs on both sides, and I mean, yeah, I get what he's saying, but shit, let's go ahead and just finish this.
You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets, you defunded the police, now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do? Let's just keep it real, facts, don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect you.
Okay, I mean, that was pretty decent. Yeah, to be honest, I thought Ben was gonna have like a second verse. I was hoping Ben had a second verse. He was about to start spitting fucking fire. Like, I have so many songs where like whatever they're saying in the song, I don't really give a shit. It's just the fact that like the words rhyme, and that's all I care about. It's kind of like they're beeps and boops. Really, that's all I care about is the beeps and boops. Unless you're like explicitly saying some craziness, then like I don't really care what you're saying. It's a decent song. Would I put it in my playlist? No, because I thought that he would have like a second verse, to be honest. Granted, his verse, I didn't see it coming. Him fucking spit all these goddamn flames. I was like, okay, Ben, look at you. It's still weird. You still talk fast, but like, I mean, shit. Clearly, he was training. He was in the training center, getting his rhymes up. But yeah, see, this is Facts by Tom MacDonald featuring Ben Shapiro. If you guys like the video, go ahead and like it. If you dislike it, go ahead and dislike it. If I can do something better, I'm gonna try to start getting more into making more videos. Um, but yeah, I don't really remember my outro. But this is Vapor reacting to Ben Shapiro spitting facts and signing out. Peace.